Grand Rising. Happy Thursday. I pray everybody woke up in a positive, productive mindset today. If you didn't, I pray that your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and of course the Most High help you with that today. I also pray that He clothes us in His armor from head to toe, that He strengthens our discernment and guides our steps as we go throughout this day. I've got the singing bowl out. I'm going to clear the energy before we get started. It's been a while since I've done it. We are in the pre-shadow period of the full moon. Actually, I think the moon is going full tonight. Alright, I want to get me some tuning forks. But I like this too. I have my triangle, which is kind of like tuning forks. Alright, I'm here to get the Chakra Wisdom card for the day for October 17th, 2024. I also got my little pouch out that I wanted to show you guys. I got it the other day when I went out thrifting. I'm going to add, I'm not sure what was there originally, but it still had the original tag on it. It's made in the USA. It's 100% leather. Bloom Brothers Company. And it's original. It was from Smoky Mountain Forge gift shop. And its original price was $7.49. I put my chakra stones in here. If I can get one out. And so I'm going to get a stone out that goes with the card that we pull for today. And then also, I didn't get them out, but I wanted to share them again, the incense that I have that go with the different chakras. We, as humans, we are very much activated by smell. Oh my gosh, is that the stone that I pulled? I think it is. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take this off so that I can get the stone out. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, communication. I think we've gotten that recently. So I'm going to leave that out to acknowledge it, but I'm going to pull another one. Inner harmony. Same chakra that we got yesterday. Solar plexus. Third chakra. Inner harmony. I also put one of my bottles of pink Himalayan salt in here. One of the protection bottles that I have. I still have some of these left, if you're interested in them. And then one of my little bottles of frankincense. I think I still have some. I think I still have some of all of them left. I would have to get it out to be sure, but I think I do still have some left. Okay, so solar plexus is represented by the color yellow. No, that was not. That was the heart chakra stone that I pulled out originally. The color yellow. Inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. Wow, this is just goes with the daily devotional. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. 440 on the timer. Dude, it goes at 444. It goes right along with the daily devotional. Taking baby steps. Being true to yourself, but helping others in the process. That is crazy that it's lining up like that. It's been doing that for about a week and a half now. This is the Lotus of 6 petals for the 3rd chakra. And hold on, let me grab my bag. I dropped my hanky again. I do that every time I get up. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's lemongrass that is for the solar plex. Yes, solar plexus, lemongrass. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They're only $1.25 a pack. They come with, I think it's 50 sticks. Yeah, 50 sticks. And they have them for all the different chakras. And each one is a different scent. This is lemongrass. Okay, so trust your innate wisdom. You know, listen to your own energy. I talk about it all the time. Knowing what your energy is. That way, when something comes in and starts messing with your energy, you know it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel something off. You may not know what it is. You know, there's a lot of things that I know and I don't know how or why I know them. But that being said, if you practice the pause and investigate, and it also talks about overriding those, don't let doubt, which, you know, overthinking, staying too much in the future or too much in the past can cause and create self-doubt, which can cause self-sabotage. But don't let that override those gut feelings. That gut feeling is your energy. It's your energy changing. It's letting you know that there's something has changed, right? I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations. That overthinking can also cause that. It can cause you to be too hard on yourself, having unrealistic expectations. Yeah, it's been I'm going to get my incense holder. It's been a topic for the last week or so. You know, the serenity prayer. Acknowledging the things that you can't change. Having the courage to change the things that you can. And having the wisdom and the knowledge to know the difference. So, you know, it's a continuing theme because it's something that we need to continue to do. It's not a process that is like a one-stop shop. You know, you have to keep coming back and processing different situations, different circumstances. Do what you can. Take those baby steps to do what you can. And then send it on down the line. Do your best. And then let it go. Right? It's not always an easy task. But in reality, it's a necessary one. We are usually our own worst critic. Most people, especially if you're an overthinker, and I'm guilty, we expect way more out of ourselves than what we expect out of other people. And being able to trust yourself, to trust your energy, to trust your intuition. If you can't trust yourself, who can you trust? Right? It's, we are constantly a work in progress. It was 10:10 on the timer. I talked about it the other day, pride and ego. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate. There are so many fine lines in life. You know, there's a fine line between manipulation and making the best of a situation. I have many examples I could give of that, but I'll give a short and sweet one. And my mother's already passed away, so I won't have to worry about it starting any issues. When my cousin Tyler passed away, there's something on my camera. When my cousin Tyler passed away, and I went to his funeral, I was with my ex at the time, and me and my mother were having one of our, it was 11:11 on the timer, we were having one of our times where, you know, we weren't communicating with each other. And at the funeral home, me and my spouse were standing outside smoking, talking to a couple other people. And then my mom got there. We saw her pull in. We saw her get out of the car, and we saw her walking up there. Well, I hugged her neck and kissed her. And I think I told her it was good to see her. Or, I mean, it was we didn't have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, she tried to tell me that that was me being manipulative and trying to pretend like there was nothing wrong. And I told her, I said, no, I'm just mature enough that I'm not going to start a family argument at a funeral home. I mean, I realize we're country, but do we have to wave our redneck flag that much? You know what I'm saying? That might as well be Jerry Springer. So there's a difference. You know, I loved my mother, still do. That was part of the problem. Was I loved her more than she was able to love me. And so I can do that in any situation. But if the other person starts slinging words or whatever, you know, I may just 12:44 on the timer, I may just have to walk away. But there was a time in my life where I would not have walked away. I would have got redneck right there with you. I mean, I still can, but, you know, I expect better of myself, just like I expect better of others. But that being said, you know, be aware of your energy. Don't let pride and ego stop you from being better. We can all be better people. We all have work to do to be better people. But unfortunately, a lot of people, instead of doing that work, they just distract themselves with outside things and pretend like the work doesn't need to be done. And that whether we realize it or not, it affects every aspect of our life. There was a time in my life where I was very much controlled by my emotions. I still acknowledge them, you know, just because I've learned how to control the way I respond to my emotions doesn't mean I don't still have them. I still get angry. I still get sad. I still get stressed and worried. But it's all about learning how not to let that rule your life. You know, don't make life-changing decisions while you're mad or sad or in any kind of emotional state. That's why they tell us not to make big decisions during retrograde and during full moons, because it affects our energy. And we may make the wrong decision based on what we're feeling when what we're feeling is being influenced by outside forces. And in reality, we deal with that all the time. And a lot of people just don't realize that. The frequencies and stuff that are thrown at us, all the chemicals and stuff, it all has an effect on our energy. All right, I'm about out of time. As always, be grateful for what you have, the big, the small, and the blessings yet to come. If you see a need out there today, tomorrow, next week, if there's any possible way that you can fill that need, please do so. You may not only better their day, but you could possibly change their life, and you never know the impact it could have on yours. Be blessed, find peace, and I'll see you next time.